gonna go deal with the bandits up at the checkpoint. Probably head into Jupiter after that, pick up some of the tools there. Might as well do the documents mission and stuff as well while I'm there. So now we've got some nice clear weather and a beautiful sunny day. You can see the difference between the default preset for Absolute Nature, which I was using for Zaton, and the green preset, which I'm using here, which I'm also using in Pripyat itself. So it's a lot more vibrant. Maybe a little much now I think about it, but it's not bad. I might stick with this one. The thing is, if I want to change the preset, I have to basically redo the whole install process for Absolute Nature, which is a pain in the ass to try and merge it into Gunslinger. So we'll stick with this for now. Pace a little, we're nearly there. A little bit of stutter as it loads in. So we should have about 10 bandits here to deal with.
Иди бугру по ушам катайся, а мои не казенные. И чем забодяжить? Жрать охота, сил нет. Лопни мои глазоньки! И кто это к нам пожаловал? Волыны к бою!
I'm glad he's a bad shot. Look at them all trying to sneak in. That's adorable. Oh shit. They're attempting to throw grenades at me. Sell that. another over to the right. See his shadow moving. Oh shit, there he is. This place is incredibly poorly lit. Oh fuck. I think we're good. Okay, that's broken. Whoop. That's broken. That is fucked, but we'll take the optic and the suppressor. Take his pistol. I'm probably going to use that as my new secondary for a while. Get rid of that. Pretty sure we're clear now. Oh shit, no we're not. That was old mate that was wounded. He got back up. Oh, never mind. Won't take that. Pistol was in good nick though. We drop nukes on Croatia? What? Wait. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something. Ooh, that's sellable. That's sellable. That's not. We are overloaded though. So I'll have one of those and we'll pop a Hercules. So I'm going to need to do a pit stop down to Yantar Station. No, that's broken. That was a dream. Oh. I see, okay. Yeah, no, as far as I'm aware, Croatia remains unnuked. Okay, I think that's all of them. I wasn't going to stream today, unless we did anti-Stasi, but I'm bored, so fuck it, why not? Unfortunately, the Cold War server's still down in DCS, so I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if Alpin's updating the server, or if he just couldn't afford to keep it up for the week, or what. Hopefully it'll be back up soon though, because that is straight up my favorite place to play on DCS. Yeah, I had one like that the other night. Well, I say the other night, I mean like last night. It felt very real. I tend to find the ones that feel like the most uncanny are the ones which I remember the longest. Quite often I won't remember a dream more than a minute or two after I wake up, if I even remember it at all. But those ones I can remember for, you know, quite a long time. Okay, we got some shit to sell. Let me in. Okay. Get this fixed, and then we will swap it out for this, which needs a repair as well. Yeah, we'll roll with that. Wait, I should probably get my suit fixed. There we go. There we go, sell the rest. Not even sure where Croatia is. It's, on the Mediterranean coast of what used to be Yugoslavia, like just across from Italy. Croatia's kind of shaped like a, I don't know how I'd describe it. I would say like the trigger sear of an Enfield, but it's shaped like this, and then so Croatia's on the outside, Slovenia's above it, Bosnia's in the middle, and Serbia's on the right hand side, then Montenegro's below Serbia. Well, I should have had my doubts when I could see the cloud from Edmonton, but you know, ready to get canoed by stuff. Oh. Wait, are we going to invade somewhere? Are we going to Afghanistan or something? Is that the joke I'm missing here? What's that? PSU, which is the short-range PSO. I'll keep one of them. Oh yeah, Gilson's missions, right? Yeah, no, I'm definitely. I'm like, on some level I'm ready, but on the other level I'm not, because I know what he's going to do to us. And with 345th in its current state of competence, it could be interesting. Very interesting. Man, I still need that fucking 762. Why am I clicking buy? I haven't got anything selected. I really need that 762. Goldfish. That is worth a lot of money. And I'm probably not going to use it, so we'll sell it. Right. Quickly pop down the stairs and drop the grutch in our stash. We're also going to attach that boy. That can go in there, that can go in there. That goes in there, and I think that should be... Oh, actually, some of that too. Just don't want to be overloaded with supplies. Which I currently very much am. There we go. 35 kilos isn't bad. Yeah, it should be good. He's been showing me bits and pieces of the map that he's planning to use, and oh boy, it's gonna be really an experience. Really, really an experience. over and talk to the scientists. Still got to adjust the movement file. Can't remember, I think it's actor.ltx, but I'm not 100% sure. I know I tweaked it for Call of Chernobyl, but it didn't quite work on that one. But I think I know why it didn't work. So I want to make this or something slightly faster than this, the default movement speed, so just like a walking pace, and then have it so I have to hold down a key to actually jog, so the reverse of what it is now. Jogging is the default speed in Stalker. And then also slightly reduce the sprint speed, just a little much. Didn't expect us to get ambushed at spawn every mission. Oh, he's told me a little bit of what he's planning, and it's going to be really hell for the 345th. Put it this way, we've had trouble counting trucks before, it's going to be a real big problem in his campaign. Okay, he can't do any modifications yet.
Пока. Ну, привет. Я слушаю.
I don't have the meat chunk on me. I don't think I sold it. I just am not carrying it right now. We need that side block really badly, so we're going to yoink it.
Ну, привет. Ну, я слушаю.
I've got to come back here anyway, so...
Здравствуйте. Всегда рад видеть нового человека в нашем бункере.
Подходите.
Some more meds here we can borrow on a permanent basis. Might do some other stuff later in the stream. It depends how long I'm going for. I didn't really get much sleep, so it was a bit too hot to sleep. we can't do his mission right away. We might go down to here to start with, I think. Down to the AA site. There's one there. Really wish you'd just uninstall your computer. Wow, thanks. Me too. Hey, Anctus. Wasn't planning to stream, but had nothing better to do, so here we are. Oh, we can sell that. I've yet to come across a UMP, although they're allegedly in Gunslinger now. I don't know why I haven't seen one. Maybe I need to update it again or something, but I would have thought I'd come across one by now. We're gonna quickly pop down here, check this place out. We're gonna have to deal with a bureau in here though, which is gonna be interesting. It's a 5 SD with a waffle mag. I don't know why they have straight mags in Gunslinger, but they do. That goes back out to the top side. No, I know they did in OG Stalker. It's just weird that, you know, that's been preserved when a lot of other things from OG Stalker that are kind of bullshit haven't. Why can I not? Oh, I think I have to talk to old mate first. I remember now. One thing you forget is just how dark atmosphere makes the game when there's not direct sunlight on things. Another suppressed boy. His isn't in very good condition though, so we're not going to be able to sell it. Oh shit. He hasn't noticed me yet somehow. Now he has. Where are they getting all these MP5 SDs from? My guys, what is going on here? What is happening? Oh Jesus! It's because there's a chemical, like chemical rain or fallout rather. So we'll just head back to Yanov Station and chill out there for a while, I guess. We can sell those guns while we're at it. I'm really not that big on the G3. The FAL, specifically the L1A1, is a superior battle rifle. Why has he got a monolith fucking outfit? What the fuck? That's interesting. Especially at this point in the game, but we won't question it. Sell both those detectors as well. And the vodka. The monolith outfit's really fucking cheap. Probably because everyone will try and kill you if you're wearing it. I don't actually know if they do. Presumably they do. The Merc outfit isn't terrible, but it's not really great. It's not worth the money, I don't think. Plus 2. That's minus 2. Oh, a match made in heaven. There we go.
Слушаю тебя.
Я неудачник. Тронешь, и моя неудача передастся тебе. Так ближе, чем на 50 метров, вообще не перемотаешь.
Yeah, they do. They mangle brass really badly because of the roller locking system. Like, they're still under quite a bit of pressure when they extract, and it just fucking boots them out of the rifle. Oh shit. Oh shit, what happened here, Freedom? These guys get rolled by Judy or something? That's concerning. Actually, let's go prod these guys, since I don't usually talk to them. What wonderful people.
Чего тебе?
Ну, привет. Привет, брат.
Ну, я слушаю.
I forgot to check my stash. I think I left the meat chunk back at Skadovsk, and we got to go back there anyway. So I might do that now, actually. So I've got to go deal with the bloodsucker mystery again. I may as well bring all that shit over while I'm at it.
Здравствуй.
Does Gunslinger change any of Nimble's guns, or does it mostly leave them untouched? Like, does it do that AO3 thing where it changes them a bit? As far as I can tell, it leaves them untouched, so they come to you visually identical to the base rifle. The only thing that's changed is their stats, and as well as that, they come to you without optics. So, for instance, the Lynx is just an SVD without an optic, but with better stats. So then you have to go buy a PSO1 and put it on or whatever. But yeah, no, it doesn't make them visually distinctive and with fancy optics and stuff like AO3 does. Like the Lynx in Call of Chernobyl is a whole other rifle, basically. Well, it does in this at the moment, because I guess he hasn't added the other optic that it used. See, I don't remember, though, in the base game whether it used it or not. I would imagine it did, because there weren't really any other magnified optics in the base game.
Слушай, привет, брат.
Oh god, please get out of the door. I'm gonna have to go the long way around, probably.
Слушаю тебя.
Oh no, there we go. Yeah, 1P69. Okay, well,
Здравствуй, сталкер.
it doesn't have that in this.
Ну,
Probably
удачи
because
тебе.
he hasn't made the scope yet. Remember, it's a 3D scope, so it's going to take more time and effort to get it to work right. Especially since it's a magnified optic. Or not fucking variable magnification optic. Brain not work today.
Да чё ты топчешься? Если есть что, выкладывай. Нет, проваливай.
Gib ammo. Sell that.
Давай, давай, не задерживайся.
Don't worry too much about Cardin at the moment. So I need to go and find grouse. Hold up. Oh yeah, ass beard. Even though I know where he
Ну,
is.
здорово. Найдешь артефакты? Заглядывай, посмотрим.
That sounds spicy. Learners up there. Oh, that is a lot of dogs. That is a fucking lot of dogs. Not really in a position to help out here. Whoop. Whatever. I tried. He's not dead yet. Well, one of them might be. There's a group up there, I think, but... Yeah, I was careful not to hit him. Oh, that's the door.
Я знал, что меня раскроют. У тебя, видимо, много вопросов ко мне. Спрашивай.
That animation is so glitchy. We don't really need any more medkits or bandages. Actually, is that sellable? No, that's not. Have your broken pistol back. Is there anything else for me to do here? I think that's everything, unless I go stalking for artifacts, and I'm not sure I'd find any. Yeah, I don't know if they're doing it today or not. I haven't heard anything, but they might be. No idea. The announcement usually goes out right as the server's about to start, like 15 minutes before, so there's no, like, no warning to it. Anti-Stasi is just a spur-of-the-moment thing. It's not like a regular scheduled mission. Jesus, those dogs are still there. Oh, they moved down the hill now. Oh, bandits. I thought that was another bandit in a trench coat. It's not. It's just a gap in the reeds. Okay. Have a quick poke around up here and see if we find any dead stalkers after that wave of dogs that came through earlier. And flashes, apparently. No. Well, we'll hope that's a good sign and that they all made it out safely. Wish I'd clear out of there so I can get to those bodies. God damn it. Of course. Of course. No, you can't upgrade it to replace that with it. Like, you cannot suppress an SVU. It's too fucking loud, and it'll fuck up the barrel harmonics. It's a compensator, it's a flash suppressor, and it also fixes the barrel harmonics. Like, the thing is, the SVU is not just bullpup, it's also like 100mm shorter in barrel than the SVD, which is, what, just under 4 inches, like a touch under 4 inches. So that's a significant amount of barrel. So yeah, it does, like, 3 different things, and you cannot suppress this weapon. It'd be pointless anyway, it's too fucking loud. Well, you can't practically, like, there's not much point, I mean. It's, at that point, you're just regaining all the length that you took out by making it in this configuration in the first place. And, you know, it's still gonna give a supersonic crack, because it's still supersonic. It's still a loud round when it goes past. You know, and there's no point putting subsonic ammo in this thing, because then you lose your reach and you lose your penetrating power. There's just no point. The Russians have things like suppressed 12.7mm rifles if they want to do sneaky shit. They have things like the VSS and the AS-VAL. They don't need to suppress the SVU. There's no reason to. Oh, that is really probably bad for me. We'll hurry this up a bit. I don't even know if there's anything here. There might not be. Ow. Yeah, there is nothing here. Oh, okay. Well, that was great. Up. Okay, we're not going up, apparently. Interesting. Animation not found. See log. I don't know what animation that would be talking about, though. Yeah, I mean, I still don't see it happening, though. Especially because the SVU isn't a super common rifle, and it's, you know, the kind of thing that civvies typically don't get their hands on.
Как говорит... Будет чего интересного, заходи. Наш Скадовск всегда...
Does radiation not go away immediately? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how radiation works in this. I think it just behaves the same way as default radiation, but I could be wrong. I don't think it has any of the fancy stuff that SWAT's mod gives it, in terms of properties.
Иди, иди, нечего тебе тут делать.
We're gonna yoink. Okay, it's not in this stash. We'll yoink all of this. What am I doing? Just take all. Fuck it. There we go. Oh no, that was a weather event. That was atmosphere. That was a Fallout weather event.
Молодец.
So, there's two types of those. One is chemical rain, the other's fallout. But they both do generally the same thing. I had to turn psi emissions off because they seem to crash the game at the moment. But normal blowouts are still turned on. I just dropped the frequency a bit. Because having one every single day or two every single day seems a little much. Just a little exaggerated. Okay, hello.
Слушаю тебя.
Shit, I thought I had a fucking meat chunk. What did I do with it? I must have sold it. Damn. Well, we'll have to find a new one. Oh. Not that. That goes... What? Oh, inventory. Right, that goes on there. Then I can go in there. Is I might put... God damn it. I'll put that on there. And we might leave the SVU in here for a while and just roll with the AK, I think, for a bit. Just so I don't go through all my ammo at once. And because I'm going to be doing more close range stuff for a little while. No, it's not going to be an issue on the VSS. Or on the SVU. It's only on the AKs and AN-94s with the other optics, like these. The little optics. We don't need 20 anti-rads. I don't get irradiated very often. Yeah, radiation in this doesn't really seem all that. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just not noticing it, but it seems even once you get a basic sunrise suit, you just don't get radiated anymore. Irradiated even. We'll take this. The AN-94 is a bit too memey. No, not a Cobra. I'll have to take this side off before I put the AK back in my stash though. Otherwise we'll have issues. I mean, the Trilux is just like a prototypical Suzat, and the Suzat's reticle comes from the bottom up, not the top down, so the Suzat is better. It's just unequivocally better. You're false. We will go hit up Jupiter, I guess. And then come back around the other way and get all that stuff done. Possibly including the Oasis. Oh, interesting. When you put the suppressor on, it automatically removes the bayonet, but if I take the suppressor off, my bayonet's back. That's pretty neat. Trilux has a better aesthetic. I mean, I'd say they're both equal. That doesn't look boring. Kind of tempted to hit up this stash on the way, actually. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. We'll check this out. No, we'll do this, then we'll do the radio parts, then we'll come back. This is how I always end up going. I'll go out with like one task in mind and I'll just get sidetracked immediately. Too bad X-ray source code is lost to the winds. Melted on a hard drive somewhere. How did I fucking step in one? Rip. He dead. We can sell that. We'll see someone crack it open and make a more Tarkov style weapon modding system. I'd love to see someone crack it open and fucking fix some of the really weird esoteric issues with it. Like, you have to really do heavy engine modding to get distant sounds to work properly, or to do a lot of the stuff that Gunslinger does. I'd like somebody to do some tweaking to make it more user-friendly and accessible. That's what I'd like to see. I mean, it's a very moddable game just because it stores so much of its data in things you can edit in Notepad, but still, it's not ideal. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stepping in every fucking anomaly. So that's 2. Don't think I missed anything. Oh, there's the other one over here, I guess, but I didn't see anything when I came through. Because I just am, Gun. I just am. God damn it. Up. Up. Up! It's because the shape of the tree's geometry. You hit the, like the point of it, because, you know, you can't have a perfectly round object, otherwise it's really taxing on the system. You hit the edge of it and it just kind of slide off. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Not that it matters. I keep forgetting there's a take all button. That was a bigger drop than I thought it was. Hey, CJ!
Drop that cookie now.
Thanks for the bits, dude. Kinda startled me there, if I'm honest. That's all good. I mean, I'm playing Stalker. I'm gonna get startled sooner or later. zombie. Not sure where, I don't see him, but I can hear him. He's over there somewhere, I think. Zombies up top there. This is where the SVU would have been useful. We'll get a new helmet while we're here from the stash up top, which has a headlamp, so we won't need to futz about with this flashlight anymore. I'll probably keep it just in case, but it will no longer be necessary. Rats. Well, hamsters, I think they're usually called. No. God damn it. That didn't go as planned. If I use the knife, I can't see gun. Also, the knife is not ideal because the attack's kind of slow, like surprisingly slow. There we go. Like, trust me on this, the knife is a really, really suboptimal weapon for dealing with things like that, especially in the dark. They die in one hit from anything. Literally any weapon is ideal for dealing with them as long as it shoots fast and is reasonably either accurate or scatters a lot of shots. Hello. Only two. I've got plenty of ammo. Ammo is not a concern, believe me. It hasn't been a concern for quite some time. Can sell that. Trying to get caught up on the Grand Tour on Amazon. They were driving from the Black Sea in Georgia to Caspian and Azerbaijan. Had no idea Tbilisi was such a cool looking town. Yeah, there's a lot of really nice looking towns in that area. A lot of them. The drivers are fucking insane though. Oh, we're gonna be doing this at night. Shit. Hang on. Yeah. I need to slow down the clock rate in this. I don't remember how to do it. I think I did it for Call of Chernobyl, maybe? Make it so that days last a bit longer. Cold as fuck? I will gladly trade. I've had like 4 or 5 hours of sleep because it was too hot to sleep. So, as you might be able to tell, I'm still really drowsy. Been up for quite a few hours now, but I'm just incredibly drowsy. Probably would have gone back to sleep if I could actually get back to sleep. Ah, yes, dark and foggy, the ideal combination. I think we gotta go around this way. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, boy. Now we can swap that out. I walked through it, what the fuck? Thought there was a hole in the fence, but there wasn't. Definitely a zombie down there somewhere. Suggest this game, is it like Tarkov? No, not really. It's... I feel like it probably inspired Tarkov to an extent, but Stalker is a single-player game. It's set in the Chernobyl exclusion zone after a second disaster, which has caused it to become not just radioactive, but full of weird rifts in the space-time continuum. Basically, there's all sorts of weird shit going on. And you are a stalker, which is somebody that comes to the zone, you know, to seek artifacts spawned out of the weird physical anomalies or whatever, and you're trying to investigate what's happening. This one is called Pripyat. This is the third game in the series. And so in this one you're playing as a major in the Ukrainian security services trying to figure out why a military operation failed. Stalker's pretty old now, but when it came out, it was really pretty revolutionary. It has like a fully sort of modeled animal life system, so mutants and stalkers alike will travel throughout the zone pursuing their own goals. You know, mutants will go looking for food. They won't generally attack you unless they're hungry or you've done something to disturb them. Stalkers can pop up in the weirdest and most wonderful places. It's pretty neat.
Ну вы про карьер что не знаете? Так вот,
Подходи,
там
брат.
больше не осталось. После Флинта в аномалии искать нечего. Это каждый бывалый знает.
Покедова!
А если кто думает, что Флинт лапшу двигает, так пусть к любому на базе подкатит и спросит, кто такой есть Флинт. Охотнички одни как-то встретили. И давай сразу. Флинт, помоги. Ой, да без тебя ж никак. Хотели, понимаешь, химеру завалить. Но пришлось показать высоту полета.
Sell that now, I think.
Прямиком в логово. Одного только возле входа поставь.
those in there.
Пости, когда химера вернется, мне сигнал дать. А он под утро заснул. И химеру провтыкал. Только ее жопу увидел, сразу сдрыснул. Пришлось самому отбиваться. Ну и отбился, как видите. Ха.
Молодец.
What's it gonna do? Oh, it's gonna sell that. Like I said, bit drowsy. Brain not working so well. I'm gonna give Nitro his radio parts. So we get a nice tidy discount off him. And then I'm gonna repair a few
Хаюшки.
things.
Не, ну это... Бывай!
Слушаю тебя. Чего хорошего? Так ведь нет. Чего заскучали, мужики?
So now I think we'll head down to Jupiter. Since I was going to do that last time and ended up not.
Не так быстро, приятель. Ты оружие-то опусти, опусти.
Man, I really hope Ray of Hope delivers on what they're kind of showing off. Playing in this world in multiplayer would really be something. I mean, so Stalker released with a very rudimentary, kind of half-assed multiplayer. The netcode was terrible. The game mode was essentially just like kind of Quake-ish. And none of what made Stalker great was in the multiplayer. It was all just like deathmatch and shit. But if you had like basically like a Stalker MMO pretty much, but actually running in either this engine or an engine that looks this natural, you know, like this good for sort of outdoor areas, it'd be amazing. Really amazing. Zombies. Another one of them had a suppressed weapon. As you can see, the corpse physics are a touch glitchy at times. Then again, so is armor. The bodies flip out in that when people die as well. There should be. Huh. Never mind. See if there's anything new down here. Probably not. No. Nothing coming up on the detector, so there's probably nothing there. Bandits have reoccupied this position. I'm surprised he didn't react to that. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, they're over there. In there somewhere. I should have brought this fucking SVU for this. It would have been a much better weapon for it. Okay, we got one wounded here, probably by that grenade I threw. Oh shit. This was not the best angle to come at this place from. Try this side again. Problem is, the guys that are outside the compound are spotting for the ones inside it. There we go. shit. Kind of hope that they add an on-screen cue for bleeding, not like really over-the-top Call of Duty kind of jam, but just something so that you know without having to have the HUD turned on. That would be nice. If he doesn't know, chat. Oh, he knows now! Fucking bush in my way. Oh, no you don't. You fucking don't.
Бля, я маслин.
I think we're good. There's another one outside the fence, I think. Oh, we can sell that. This one I dropped over here. There was one. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. We got plenty of loot off the ones I can see. Already getting a bit overloaded. So yeah, if you wanted a, basically I guess a quick way to sum Stalker up, CJ, it's like Russian Fallout pretty much, or Ukrainian Fallout even, the devs are Ukrainian, and it's set in Ukraine. Oh, brilliant, now we got fucking Fallout. Speaking of which, oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life, they're throwing grenades. Piece of shit. Fuck you. And fuck your friends. And fuck you too. Eat shit, oh god. Oh god. I saw one land over next to me. Maybe not. Those grenades are so common, I may as well just yeet them all. So gloomy all the time. Yeah. Yeah, gloomy all the time. Even on bright sunny days it finds a way to be gloomy. Now dogs. Let's see where the other one went. We'll quickly hit this up while the bandits are occupied. I don't think they can see me in the fog very well. They're still throwing grenades at my last known position. God damn it. I can't be bothered to go all the way out and back around again, so we're just gonna quick load. I'm lazy. Weather's clearing up, so it should make it easier for me to deal with these bandits, although it'll also make it easier for them to see me. That was way short, okay. That was also way short. That side too. So we'll send one over there. Yeet! Yeet! Both of those landed way short. I give up. You don't get a lot of distance on your grenade throws. They're fairly precise, but the distance just isn't there. This is like the worst possible weather for this engagement. I can't see shit. Oh, there we go, there's one. It figures. I decided to ditch the SVU for a while and just roll with an unmagnified optic, and then this happens. Oh god. I forgot that hole was there. Shit. I don't really need any of these medical supplies at the moment. Can always come back for them later. On the other hand, some of those are useful. Oh, actually, I could probably grab all of that. Leave the vodka and food and stuff and just take the meds. Try not to get too weighed down. because I'm going to be looting some stuff in Jupiter, and I want to be able to move quickly as well. Sell that. So traders don't buy anything that's too badly damaged, hence why I'm taking some weapons and leaving others. War crime. We're not at war. We're not a uniformed military. And also there were no witnesses. It's not a war crime. There's a stash up here. Yoink. I'm not going to use the Saiga myself, I'm going to sell it. They don't know that, Gurn. They don't know that. Also, he wasn't a uniformed enemy combatant. Head up. Oh. I'm slightly overloaded. You know what? We'll eat a couple of them and get rid of the rest. We'll get rid of the vodka. We're not going to need it. And then we'll get rid of all of that because I'm not going to need it. Get rid of that too. I got so much pistol ammo. I'll drop a couple boxes worth of that, I think. There we go. Problem solved. What the fuck is that? Oh, no, 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 no. No fucking way. Nope. 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 No, uniformed enemy refers to an actual proper uniform. So even if you're fighting like irregular forces, like a guerrilla force, if they're not wearing a proper uniform with insignia on it, if they're just wearing shit they scavenged off dead enemies, that's not a uniformed enemy. It doesn't count. Like, uniformed enemy implies a proper state-issued uniform, or like a proper, like an official uniform, not just whatever shit you picked up off the guy you killed. There was a stash somewhere around there, I think. Uga Goonie, hello. I probably butchered the pronunciation of that, my apologies. I got pushed into it by the pipe. Quite certain, Gurn. Quite certain. Sometimes, if you've got something above your head, especially if you're already crouched, sometimes it just forces you into a low crouch to go under it automatically, and sometimes it doesn't, and that was one of the dozen times. Like your excuses for executing that wounded combatant. I'm telling you, if they're not wearing an official uniform of a military or some sort of government agency or some recognized political entity, they are not technically uniformed. Like, obviously, I'm not saying go out and shoot people because they're not uniformed, but technically, under the definition of the law, he wasn't uniformed. Hold up. What? Did I drop that before? I don't think I've been here before on this playthrough, so I don't know how I would have. Technically it's not a war crime, it's just normal murder. It's fine, don't worry about it. It is 9:10 in the morning. Oh, hang on, we got a stash. Oh, it's the one behind that shed. Might hit that now. And I'm overloaded again. Oh no, that's right, I did drop all that food. See, I don't really want to be overloaded at the moment. But, whatever. Whatever. I've got some Hercules on me. I'm gonna need it when I'm fighting those mercs. Yeah, a Saiga. I've already got a Saiga. That was an AK I just picked up. Those loners, I think they are. Zombies down there, though. Excuse me? Stay down. Oh, okay, so we're going to make a trip back down to Yanov Station, just because I can sell that. So we're going to get rid of all this weight, because I don't want to be fighting mercs lugging around 61 kilos worth of crap. You run into exo zombies with PKMs yet? No, but also the PKM isn't properly implemented in Gunslinger yet. So the stand-in for the PKM right now is just an AK with basically like RPK stats or PKM stats or something. I'm reasonably sure we will see a PKM, it's just not finished yet, because obviously all the animations and everything have got to be done for it to fit in with the rest of the Gunslinger weapons. Well, I mean, it is what it is. This is technically still a beta release, so... I mean, zombies in general are relatively accurate. Accuracy by volume, my dude.
А,
А такое, слышали? Сидят, значит, на взгорке два свободных. Укуренные, ясное дело, до зеленых. Тут раз, кровосос на них из кустов. Первый свободовец услышал шум.
I'm probably gonna sell that soon anyway.
бай!
Chuck a GP on this as well. I think. May as well.
Ты заглядывай, тут весело бывает.
С оружием только на свежем воздухе.
So I'm going to go up and check Jupiter, do the missions up there, and then on the way back probably hit up the bitumen anomaly, see if I can find anything in that. And then I think once I get back to Yanov after that, I might take a break from Stalker. I also want to see if 345th is doing anti-Stasi today, or if they're not. If they're not, I might just end the stream and get some more sleep or something, but if they are, I'll play on that for a bit. Stash in here? I could have sworn there was. Maybe I'm thinking of a different shed. Must be. I thought there was one in there. Now one of... Oh, right there. I was going to say one of these has a stash in it. It was this one right next to me. Oh, that was loud. is. I don't think there's anything up there from memory. It's just a dead end. Yep. Nope, walked right into it. Right into it.
полез, сталкер! Теперь ты труп!
Oh shit, that was a really bad throw. God damn it. door frame blocked my headlamp, so I couldn't see him. We'll go into the hallway just to trigger them quickly.
Зря сюда полез, сталкер! Теперь ты труп!
Fucking door frame. That shadow it's casting is really not convenient. That's one down. Ah! I couldn't squeeze under there. I was trying to get under the planks to flank around them. Fighting mercs in the dark is not the best thing in the world. I do have night vision, but Stalker night vision is garbage. Shit! And I walked through the anomaly again. Okay, I don't hear any more footsteps, so I think I'm safe. That's, yeah, 556. Jesus, these guys are loaded. I mean, it makes sense, they're mercs, but wow. That is going to net me a lot of money. Although I will say the sell prices. Oh shit, there was one more. The sell prices for weapons in this are really surprisingly low. Not gonna keep the valve for yourself? Probably not. I mean, it was all fucked up anyway, so although I could repair it, there's not much point. I'll always come across one later, like, they're not that rare. There we go. Oh wow. This place is really overgrown with absolute nature. Holy shit. Like really, really overgrown. I like it. If there's anything down here. Doesn't look like it. Nope. No stashes. Come on. I'm really overweight now. I might have just enough Hercules to get through this and still back to Yanov. If all else fails, I can drop the ammo, because that's the least useful thing of all the stuff I just picked up. Ammo for weapons I don't use. It's not that important.
Схема путепровода Припять-1. Вот и доказательства. Подземный путь в Припять существует. Так, после запечатывания путепровод заполнили газом.
Interesting. It didn't spawn any... Oh shit, there's the second one. Didn't spawn any phantoms. Normally when you get into this room there's already a bunch of them. But not this time, strangely enough. Let's quickly check out the helicopter.
С электроникой здесь то же самое. При этом система защиты от выброса цела. Что же это было?
Once we're out of here, we'll be straight back to Yanov. Sell all the stuff I just picked up on this. Oh, there we go. 2 bottles left.
Здесь вход в путепровод. Если запустить генератор, получится открыть транспортный шлюз.
So we might skip the bitumen anomaly, now I think about it. I'm too overloaded. That one, it's this one I want. There we go. It's a hell of a jump. Which game was I was watching a view where the character actually... Wait a second, I've kind of put myself on the wrong side of this anomaly here. Where the character actually performed a proper mag retention when reloading from a still loaded magazine, like you hear the little Velcro rip and everything as he swaps pouches. Probably squad. Probably, I don't know offhand. But that sounds like something squad would do. Those are bandits, I think. Oh yeah, those are bandits. They seem not to care about me yet. We'll fix that. I don't know why they didn't shoot back. Oh, Tarkov? Maybe. Actually, yeah, it probably was Tarkov. Oh, how fortuitous. He had a bottle of Hercules on him. Sell that as well. What kind of condition is this in? Not good enough. Ah, too overloaded to move. Drop the vodka. Beat one of those. How am I still too overloaded? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. That's much... What? Oh, right. My Hercules ran out. That's what happened. Good timing on it. So we'll just hoover all that back up. There we go. Oh, shit. Hello, thank you whoever did that. It didn't come up in my notifications, but thanks to the host. Nearly there. Yeah, it probably was Tarkov then. Squad has like good animations for reloading, like it has proper drills. Which is funny because I've seen people, not so much for Squad, but for Project Reality back in the day, they'd be like, oh, that reload takes way too long. You wouldn't reload that slow in real life. You count how many bullets you shot. Like, no. Just no. Nobody fucking counts bullets in fucking combat. Like, that is so profoundly stupid. Pretty great. You can tell who's like, you know, actually aware of what they're talking about and who's just watched way too many fucking Magpul promos by how much they invest in the idea of speed reloads and counting your rounds and shit like that. Like, nobody the fuck does that in a war zone. Nobody. In fact, certainly for us, I don't know about for other militaries, but I assume it's similar. For us, if the gun stops going bang, you go into an immediate action, immediately. Just immediately into a fucking stoppage drill. And then you find out the mag's empty and reload. You don't just assume that the mag's empty and reload if the rifle stops firing because you might have a stoppage.
Oh.
So all those people that that spend way too much time watching, you know, fucking tactical wank stuff, good luck if they actually ever end up in a war zone and try and use that shit. Okay, we'll sell some of that too. We got so much 545 ammo, I don't need to worry about keeping all of the stuff I find. And see what I mean about the guns? Like, they're really not worth much in Gunslinger, so I'm gonna have to do some tweaking to value on things, I think. So what I tend to do is I adjust the carry, like the maximum carry weight downwards quite drastically, but then I also make sure guns are worth a bit. So that way I can bring home, you know, a smaller amount of loot, but still get the same kind of money out of it. Get rid of some of these med kits. I don't need to carry that many. That should just about do, I think. That should just about do me for this. So we're going to save it. And I'm going to hop off Stalker. I'm just going to really quickly check and see if 345th is running anti-Stasi. If they're not, I'm going to head off. I might stream again later if they do get anti-Stasi running, but otherwise I probably won't be back on. Let's see. Doesn't look like they're running it. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. I think I'm just going to... actually no, I'll find someone I can send you off towards. Give me a minute here. There's not that many people on. Send you guys off to Navy Captain, I think. I'll just do a host. Thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. That sounds like a you problem, Gurn.